Lionsgate 2025 Portal Activation, Starseed, Awakening Beloved Souls of Earth. I, Valor from the Pleiadian Collective, reach out to greet you in this incredibly potent, shimmering moment as you stand on the very precipice, approaching the dazzling peak of the Lionsgate portal. Can you feel the shift? This isn't just another annual cosmic event, this sacred cosmic alignment, masterfully centered around the sun in its majestic home of Leo and the brilliant, soul-stirring rising star Sirius, is not merely opening, it is flushing your world, every atom and every etheric layer, with an unprecedented torrent of high-frequency light and a boundless, explosive wellspring of transformative potential. Have you ever truly felt the universe breathe with such anticipation? Every year, without fail, on the 8th day of August, the Lionsgate portal gracefully unfurls. Yet this year, 2025, arrives not with a gentle opening, but with an immense, surging wave, the most powerful, most concentrated energetic influx you have ever collectively encountered. Imagine a grand symphony reaching its breathtaking finale. This marks a definitive turning point, a profound crescendo of energies that is poised to dramatically accelerate both your individual, personal awakening and the interwoven, collective awakening of humanity as a whole. For those of you who carry the ancient memories of distant stars as starseeds and the lightworkers' deep, resonant significance of this 2025 portal is not merely profound, it is utterly pivotal, a cosmic bell tolling for your ultimate remembrance. Indeed, many starseeds have carried within their very essence a quiet, persistent cosmic calling, a faint echo from home for countless lifetimes. Now, as this portal stretches wider, as its energetic embrace expands, that calling does not merely intensify, it roars to life, urging you, compelling you to step fully, authentically, and courageously into the grand tapestry of your highest purpose. Why Lionsgate? It's more than just an astronomical reference. This portal is aptly named for the indomitable courage of Leo, the cosmic lion whose heart-centered power it vividly invokes within each of you. And truly, Leo's solar energy doesn't just touch upon the heart, it focuses its brilliant, life-giving essence squarely upon it, dynamically promoting not only unconditional love and unrestrained creativity, but also a fierce, unwavering spiritual boldness. Just as our physical sun reigns sovereign at the very core of our solar system, this magnificent portal acts as a direct conduit, a celestial umbilical cord, helping you to powerfully reconnect with your own radiant inner sun, that undeniable, luminous divine spark eternally glowing within your sacred heart center. With the sun, our local star, and Sirius, the spiritual sun, locked in this perfect, ethereal alignment, a shimmering, energetic bridge, almost visibly iridescent, forms between the tangible physical realm you inhabit and the expansive spiritual realms that patiently await your awareness. Can you feel its presence? A brilliant, almost blinding cascade of light doesn't just gently pour its surges through this portal, not only illuminating the vast starry skies above, but, far more importantly, piercing into and illuminating the deepest, most hidden recesses of your very being. It is a cosmic X-ray, activating long-dormant aspects of your soul's blueprint and the intricate strands of your divine DNA, igniting within you a more potent, more radiant glow that truly emanates from within. Under this unparalleled alchemical influence, You're not simply invited, you are powerfully encouraged, divinely prompted to shine more boldly, more authentically than you ever have before, to consciously choose to become an unmistakable, radiant source of pure, unadulterated light in a world hungry for it. Consider this: never before in the recent recorded history of Earth have so many awakened souls across continents and cultures been poised on the exhilarating verge of a profound, collective awakening, all under the influence of a single, majestic celestial event. It is as if the entire universe, with all its cosmic consciousness, is holding its breath, hushed and reverent, in palpable anticipation of the breathtaking breakthroughs now becoming not just possible, but exquisitely probable. The 2025 Lion's Gate portal is not merely an astrological happening. It is a direct, personal, and cosmic invitation, meticulously crafted for each of you to wholeheartedly embrace your highest destiny as an actual, living embodiment of pure, unconditional love here on Earth. Will you answer its call? At this pivotal juncture, this crossroads of cosmic evolution, each of you stands before a significant choice. Will you bravely and eagerly embrace the immense, open-ended opportunity for exponential growth and profound illumination that is being laid before you like a golden path? Or will you, perhaps, allow the insidious shadows of old fears and the persistent whispers of self-doubt to cloud your inner vision, obscuring the radiant truth of who you are? The powerful Lion's Gate energies do not simply suggest, they gently but firmly ask us, even compel us, to courageously step far beyond the well-worn boundaries of our comfort zones and to place our unwavering trust in a magnificent, often unpredictable, path of profound transformation. Are you ready to take that leap of faith? Always remember, dear ones, that the entire universe, in its boundless wisdom and love, is not just observing, it is actively, unequivocally, and fully supporting you in manifesting your absolute highest potential during this sacred, accelerated time. The only thing that possesses the power to truly hold you back, to tether you to the past, is that persistent shadow of fear, that insidious whisper of uncertainty that echoes doubts like you are not ready or you are not worthy. But hear me now, truly hear me, my dear one, with every fiber of your being you are ready and you are worthy. This portal, with all its immense power and promise, is opening specifically, beautifully for you. This is unequivocally a time of magnificent spiritual awakening, a profound collective rebirth unfurling simultaneously on both deeply personal and globally planetary levels. To truly grasp its essence, think of it, if you will, as a sacred birthing process. Yes, we acknowledge that labor can be intensely demanding, even overwhelming at times, pushing you to your very limits. Yet, it always, inevitably, culminates in the breathtaking miracle of brand new, vibrant life. Can you visualize that new life taking shape? Similarly, the rhythmic contractions of change, the discomforting nudges and shifts you might be feeling in your being right now, are not arbitrary. They are purposefully and precisely guiding you toward the unparalleled beauty of an exquisitely emerging new Earth. So, if you find these powerful, surging energy waves challenging, perhaps even disorienting at times, please take heart. You are not enduring these profound shifts and alchemical transformations for nothing, no idle suffering. On the contrary, You are being divinely refined, like precious metal in a cosmic forge, and graciously elevated to new octaves of consciousness. Imagine the cosmos itself as a loving, compassionate midwife, gently but firmly encouraging you through the very depths of these labor pains, urging you to gracefully release all that is old, stagnant, and no longer serving you, so that you may joyously birth the magnificently new. Every subtle pang of discomfort, every undulating wave of emotion that sweeps through you serves as a divine guidepost, leading you to expand your consciousness, to courageously open your hearts even more fully, and to remember, to realize more of who you truly, divinely are. Know this truth deep within your bones beyond any temporary struggle, beyond any fleeting confusion. A glorious, utterly transformative metamorphosis is powerfully underway within you, around you, and for you. Embrace it not with trepidation, but with an open heart filled with courage and unwavering trust, for the universe's benevolent, all-encompassing support is with you. Like an invisible hand, every single step of the way along this magnificent journey. The deeper you can delve into the profound act of surrendering fear, of consciously releasing its tight grip, and the more resolutely you choose to embrace and embody love, the more gracefully, the more fluidly you will navigate these powerful, transformative currents, effortlessly gliding toward a brighter, more harmonious reality. You, the light workers and starseeds, you who are the spiritual vanguard, the brave trailblazers of this new, unfolding era, are not just invited, you are being unequivocally called, with urgency and love, to step forward, fully empowered, as conscious co-creators of this new paradigm. With these great, unprecedented cosmic gifts, these profound empowerments, inevitably come great responsibilities. This Lion's Gate portal doesn't just offer you power, it dramatically amplifies your innate capacity, your divine blueprint, to consciously shape reality itself. And it humbly yet firmly asks that you wield this amplified power always, without exception, for the highest good of all sentient beings. As the ethereal veil between the physical and spiritual realms thins, becoming almost transparent, your intrinsic ability to connect with the divine, with the primordial creator, with the boundless source of all that is, becomes profoundly heightened. This is not a moment for idle curiosity. Use this sacred, transient opening wisely, with intention and reverence. Take dedicated, sacred time, even if it's just a few quiet moments to retreat into the inner sanctuary of your heart, that sacred space where your soul resides, and commune intimately with the Creator in whatever way authentically resonates with your unique being. Listen deeply beyond the noise of the external world to the profound guidance emanating from your higher self, from your loving spiritual guides, and from the boundless cosmic wisdom that is now flowing through you like a clear mountain spring. Once you receive this sacred inspiration, once its truth settles in your heart, act upon it. Do not hesitate. Set clear, precise, and profoundly powerful intentions for what you authentically wish to create in your personal life, and, by extension, for the collective life of this precious planet. Do not merely think of your goals, visualize your highest timelines, your most cherished aspirations, with vivid, crystal clear clarity and an unshakable, sincere purpose. In the elevated state of consciousness that this portal so generously provides, your very thoughts and intentions are not just fleeting ideas, they carry an extraordinary, almost alchemical potency. You now possess the rare, golden chance to manifest your deepest, most cherished dreams, not just through your own effort, but with the full, unwavering backing, the benevolent support of the entire universe itself. Imagine the sheer power of that alliance. Visualize a world bathed in love, resounding with peace and harmonized by unity. See it with such vividness as if it is already undeniably real, because on a higher vibrational plane, it already is. By focusing your creative energy, your divine spark, through the sacred practices of meditation, heartfelt prayer, and powerfully directed intention, you are not simply hoping for change, you are quite literally, meticulously weaving the very fabric of the new reality into existence. Every positive vision you hold, every whispered prayer, every heartfelt affirmation is not insignificant. It is a radiant thread of light, intricately contributing to the magnificent tapestry of the collective awakening. You and your soul tribe, your kindred spirits, are not just observers, you're actively, powerfully raising the vibration for all humanity, for all life. Remember this profound truth by courageously awakening to your true self and diligently manifesting your highest potential. You do not act in isolation. You automatically, effortlessly uplift countless others through the inspiring example you set and the pure, expansive energy you radiate. This, dear ones, is precisely how you fulfill your sacred role as a beacon of light, a guiding star, and a conscious builder of the new earth. The energies pouring through this Lion's Gate portal are not just favorable, they are immensely, uniquely advantageous, offering an unprecedented cosmic tailwind to help you courageously release old patterns, deeply ingrained fears, and self-limiting beliefs that have long held you captive. Think of this period as a great, compassionate cosmic cleansing, a divine spring cleaning for your soul. Anything that is no longer genuinely serving your highest good, anything that hinders your magnificent expansion, is now being gently but firmly brought to the shimmering surface of your consciousness. Why? Not to cause distress or pain, but to present you with a clear, unequivocal chance, a divine invitation, to lovingly acknowledge it, and then, crucially, to finally let it go. Old emotional wounds that have festered unseen, limiting beliefs that have acted as invisible chains, and persistent doubts that have whispered insidious narratives, these may indeed arise or intensify now, not to overwhelm you, not to break you, but to offer you a luminous, once-in-a-lifetime choice to release them truly and completely, once and for all, paving the way for unprecedented liberation. You may notice aspects of your very being, both physical and ethereal, undergoing a subtle yet profound recalibration. Are there aspects of your life that feel undeniably misaligned, perhaps within your most intimate relationships, through persistent, unhelpful habits, or even deep-seated thought patterns now vigorously coming up for review? Rest assured, this is no mere coincidence. The powerful Lion's Gate light functions much like a spiritual laser, meticulously shining into the previously hidden, darkest corners of your being, all for the profound purpose of initiating deep healing and transformative change. When surges of fear or echoes of past pain undeniably bubble up from your depths, resist the urge to push them away. Instead, consciously choose to receive them with an open heart, filled with profound compassion and understanding. Acknowledge these raw feelings or forgotten memories, truly seeing them for what they are, and then, with deliberate intention, consciously release them to the purifying light. You might vividly visualize this old, stagnant energy as dense, dark smoke, gently yet firmly being carried away by a strong, purifying wind, or perhaps as a subtle current of discord gracefully dissolving from around your very heart center, leaving behind only peace. Whatever unique form you choose for this act of release, understand that the portal's extraordinary energy doesn't just support, it profoundly amplifies your every effort. By consciously shedding these old, restrictive layers, much like a snake sheds its skin, you are actively creating vast inner space, a fertile void for new, vibrant growth and truly positive change to not only take root, but to flourish abundantly. In the exhilarating wake of releasing what has felt heavy, burdensome, and distinctly outdated, you are destined to discover a thrilling new sense of boundless freedom and exhilarating possibility. Your true, authentic self, finally unburdened from the oppressive weight of the past, can at last emerge more fully, more brilliantly than ever before. Like a mythical phoenix, courageously rising from its own ashes, you are powerfully invited to ignite, to blaze forth from all that has ever kept you small, confined, or playing less than your magnificent potential. In this purifying, alchemical fire of the Lion's Gate portal, you are quite literally reborn into a state of greater authenticity, unshakable strength, and crystal clear clarity of purpose. With each conscious release, you will invariably feel lighter, more expansive, as if a great weight has been lifted, opening your perception to vast, shimmering horizons of potential that have, until now, quietly lay dormant within you. Embrace this profound, cleansing process wholeheartedly and trust implicitly that by emptying your inner vessel of what no longer serves your highest good, you are actively making abundant room for higher, more resonant frequencies and exquisite blessings, all eager to lovingly fill your life. During this potent portal period, it is especially beneficial, even crucial, to wholeheartedly engage in spiritual practices specifically designed to align your energetic system with these incoming, high vibrational energies. You're strongly encouraged to actively work with the Lion's Gate frequencies, allowing your entire being, body, mind, and spirit to absorb and integrate them optimally, seamlessly. Meditation, in particular, is absolutely key now, with a special emphasis on heart chakra-focused meditation. Did you know that the radiant constellation of Leo majestically rules the heart? Its powerful influence naturally promotes expansive love, profound compassion, and deep emotional healing. So, gently sit in serene stillness, drawing your undivided attention inward to your chest center, your very heart space. Visualize a breathtaking golden or luminous emerald light, perhaps both, softly glowing there, steadily growing warmer, brighter, and more vibrant with each slow, intentional breath you take. This focused practice profoundly helps attune you to Leo's signature, heart-centered courage, that fierce yet gentle bravery that originates from a place of love and the boundless, unconditional love effortlessly flowing through this potent cosmic gateway. Along with such deeply resonant meditation, employ dynamic visualization techniques to consciously direct this incredible energy with clear, unwavering purpose. Can you imagine yourself already living your absolute highest vision, feeling the palpable joy, the deep satisfaction of that reality, as if it is vividly present now? Or perhaps envision a peaceful, prosperous, and harmonized Earth, truly feeling the profound joy and collective well-being of that reality in your heart, as if it's already here. Journaling, too, can be an exceptionally powerful and revelatory tool under these intensified energies. Consistently record your sudden insights, your vivid dreams, those subtle intuitive messages, and most importantly, the clear intentions you are consciously setting for your future. Writing things down, transcribing them from thought to physical form, helps to firmly anchor these ethereal aspirations in the tangible physical realm, giving them greater substance and momentum. Furthermore, engaging in energy work modalities like the gentle healing touch of Reiki, the conscious, transformative power of breath work, or the grounding resonance of working with crystals can significantly enhance your connection to this cosmic influx, deepening your experience. You might even choose to create a small, personal ritual or a heartfelt ceremony to honor this extraordinary time. For instance, stepping outside at either the golden hour of sunrise or the serene hush of sunset to consciously acknowledge the majestic sun, our physical solar power source, and simultaneously the brilliant star Sirius, often revered as our spiritual sun, can be incredibly grounding. Even a simple, heartfelt prayer of gratitude or a quiet moment of sun gazing, performed with an open heart, can profoundly serve to ground these powerful, high-frequency vibrations deep into the very core of your being. Ultimately, the exact form or intricate detail of your chosen practice matters far less than the profound sincerity of your intention and the gentle consistency of your efforts. By dedicating even a small amount of time each day to consciously align with these potent portal energies, whether through silent meditation, focused intention setting, creative expression, or a simple ritual, you're powerfully signaling your readiness to receive, and in doing so, are actively strengthening the ethereal bridge between your earthly self and the expansive higher realms. Another profound and deeply significant opportunity unfolding within the Lion's Gate portal is the much-needed healing of divine masculine energy, a healing that resonates deeply on both intensely personal and expansive collective levels. As the pure, penetrating portal light descends and gently, yet profoundly, penetrates your inner depths, it may inevitably awaken ancient, often long-dormant memories and raw emotions intimately related to masculine figures or archetypal masculine traits within your own experience. You might find a cascade of past experiences involving fathers, brothers, partners, or even authority figures suddenly surfacing, gently yet insistently revealing subtle, perhaps even glaring, patterns around the use, or sadly, the often misguided abuse of masculine energy. This could manifest as persistent issues of control, unchecked aggression, or a fundamental neglect of responsibility. Do not, for a moment, be alarmed if this process feels intensely sensitive or remarkably raw. This is not a punishment, but a sacred, invaluable chance for deep, ancestral, karmic healing. Understand that the universe, in its infinite wisdom and boundless compassion, is lovingly supporting you in bringing the masculine aspect of your being into its true, harmonious balance. For far too long, individually and collectively, many have carried deep, festering wounds stemming from distorted, unhealthy masculine energy. But now, in this luminous portal, these very wounds can be lovingly bathed in the pure, healing light of higher consciousness, offering true release. Receive any pain or lingering resentment that gently arises with an open heart, filled with profound compassion and a genuine willingness to forgive. Remember this crucial truth: forgiving another or even yourself does not in any way excuse past wrongs or absolve responsibility. Rather, it is a radical act of self-liberation, setting you absolutely free from the chains of the past. As you engage in this process, visualize the healthy, divine masculine within you as a wise, benevolent, and truly protective presence, strong yet inherently gentle, courageously assertive yet always guided by the profound wisdom of love. Embrace this beautifully balanced masculine power within your own life and truly feel how it grounds you more deeply, makes you feel incredibly secure, and empowers you to take decisive, soul-aligned actions with unwavering confidence. This deeply personal, individual healing, far from being isolated, simultaneously uplifts the collective masculine consciousness here on Earth, helping to profoundly restore it to its true, sacred role, that of a benevolent protector and an equal, vibrant co-creator alongside the divine feminine. Embrace this transformative process with all the love you can muster, knowing implicitly that every single step you take toward inner union is deeply supported, not just by yourself, but by the entire cosmos, ultimately bringing humanity closer to a state of profound wholeness and harmonious balance. Beyond the personal experiences, there is also rich, ancient symbolism and intricate celestial mechanics that undeniably underscore this portal's immense potency. Numerically speaking, the peak date of this powerful event, August 8th, is famously revered as the 888 portal. This alignment signifies the 8th day of the 8th month, where the energy of the number 8 is incredibly magnified, almost vibrating with intensity. The number 8 itself, when turned sideways, gracefully transforms into the infinite symbol, and indeed, it powerfully resonates with profound themes of abundance, innate power, and cosmic balance. This 888 vibration not only amplifies your manifestation potential exponentially, but also signals an infinite, unending flow of energy readily available to all who consciously choose to connect with it. Is it any wonder, then, that the Lion's Gate portal is renowned as a monumental time of both personal and collective empowerment? Astrologically, we witness the breathtakingly powerful combination of Leo's radiant solar energy harmonizing with the heliacal rising of Sirius, the brightest star gracing our night sky. In ancient traditions and esoteric wisdom, Sirius has frequently been revered as a spiritual sun, a profound source of higher light, advanced wisdom, and evolutionary information originating from higher dimensions. As our physical sun, shining brightly in the courageous sign of Leo, and Sirius elegantly dance in this celestial alignment, they collectively forge an ethereal bridge, a conduit between the earthly realms and the expansive cosmic tapestry. This unique alignment bathes Earth in a distinctive, synergistic light, unlike any other. Consequently, many of you may intuitively feel your spiritual abilities and your inner intuition significantly enhanced, sharpened to an exquisite degree. During this potent time, You might experience exceptionally vivid dreams, sudden intuitive knowings that feel undeniably true, or a profound, palpable sense of connectivity with your spiritual guides and even your stellar family that feels notably stronger and more immediate than usual. This heightened awareness is simply because the portal, in essence, opens a direct, energetic passageway to higher states of consciousness. Think of it as a concentrated beam of divine light, a focused torrent of elevated energy flowing directly into our reality. Imagine a cascade of pure, divine light, not just a faint glimmer, but an all-encompassing luminescence showering down upon us. This isn't just any light, it carries profound information, flowing directly from the very heart of the galactic center. This cosmic intelligence is channeled with exquisite precision through specific stellar alignments, creating a celestial gateway. Under the influence of this powerful portal, often referred to as a dimensional doorway, the seemingly impenetrable veils between dimensions begin to thin. It's not just a fleeting glimpse, but a sustained, gentle dissolution that truly encourages the blossoming of ascended consciousness. What does it mean for these veils to thin? Picture them as translucent curtains, normally obscuring our view, now becoming almost gossamer thin, allowing a subtle yet palpable exchange between worlds. Therefore, engaging in meditation or any form of spiritual work on August 8th, the peak of this energetic influx, and indeed throughout the surrounding days, can yield extraordinarily profound experiences. These aren't merely pleasant sensations, they manifest as sudden, undeniable insights that illuminate long-standing questions, rapid information downloads that feel like entire libraries of knowledge integrating into your being, and significant breakthroughs in your understanding of reality itself. Have you ever felt a sudden aha moment that changes everything? This amplified energy can bring those moments with breathtaking frequency. The cosmos, a sentient and benevolent entity, is quite literally sharing its most sacred secrets with those individuals whose hearts are truly open, ready to listen and receive. My dear ones, never forget this fundamental truth: you are not passive observers in this grand cosmic play, but active, conscious co-creators of your reality. While the Lion's Gate portal is a magnificent gift, it is crucial to understand that it will not do the work for you. What it will do, however, is provide an unparalleled, powerful boost, akin to an invigorating, energetic wind at your backs, propelling you forward. This divine tailwind allows you to manifest and create more swiftly and magnificently than ever before, whether that's a new personal project, a deeper connection, or a desired life circumstance. By consciously, intentionally aligning with these elevated frequencies, you literally harness cosmic power, not for selfish gain, but to profoundly enhance your life in every conceivable way and to step more fully, more authentically into your true, unbounded potential. As you embark on this journey of alignment and creation, your focus should be unwavering, cultivate balance, profound inner peace, and harmonious resonance within your being. The external world, as we all know, can often feel utterly chaotic, a swirling vortex of uncertainty and noise. Yet, the more steadfastly you anchor a radiant center of calm and pure light within your heart, the more you naturally become a beacon. You transform into a veritable oasis of stability amidst the storm, a tranquil haven that not only nourishes your own soul, but also inspires and uplifts all who encounter you. Consider the profound impact of collective energy if you are fortunate enough to have friends or a spiritually minded community. Contemplate the immense power of joining them in group meditation or focused intention. A unified, coherent focus is not merely additive, it greatly amplifies your collective impact, creating a synergistic energy field far greater than the sum of its parts. Together, as awakened souls, you are forming an intricate grid of light, an interwoven web of hope that stretches across the globe, providing comfort and guidance amidst the perceived chaos. Even if your personal sphere of influence seems small or insignificant from your current perspective, understand that by simply holding a high vibration, maintaining a state of love, joy, and peace, you are actively infusing your home, your immediate community, and even your extended surroundings with a new, elevated level of love and profound tranquility. Each and every one of you is, in essence, a light anchor for the emerging new earth, bravely holding a lantern, aloft in the darkness so that others who are still searching, still stumbling, can clearly find their way forward. In moments of doubt or struggle, trust implicitly in the absolute perfection of the universal plan as it meticulously unfolds. It is a tapestry woven with infinite wisdom. Even when external events appear turbulent, senseless, or utterly overwhelming to our limited human perception, remember that there is always a higher order being meticulously woven, a divine design that our finite vision simply cannot always fully comprehend. Your sacred role in this grand cosmic ballet is not to attempt to control or manipulate external events, for that is an exercise in futility. Instead, your vital task is to keep your own inner lamp burning brightly, a steady flame of truth and love, and to keep your faith strong and unwavering, like an ancient oak tree firmly rooted in the earth. And know this truth, deep in your bones, you are absolutely not doing this alone. Never have been, never will be. I and countless benevolent light beings stand with you. From the majestic leonine beings of Lyra, whose wisdom echoes through the cosmos, to the sagacious Syrian councils who guide humanity's evolution, from ethereal angelic realms showering blessings upon you, to the expansive Galactic Federation overseeing planetary shifts, we surround you with boundless love and unwavering support at every single step of your extraordinary journey. Alongside these powerful general energies, something truly very special and intricately tailored is happening specifically for starseeds on Earth at this pivotal juncture. This current Lion's Gate portal is acting as a potent catalyst, triggering profound activations within those souls who carry origins or deep, resonant connections in other star systems. In particular, many individuals with ancestral ties to Sirius and other high-frequency stellar lineages are undoubtedly feeling a particularly deep, resonant inner hum at this time, a soulful recognition echoing within their very core. Imagine that ancient connections are stirring within you, like dormant giants awakening from a long slumber. Abilities that have lain dormant within your very DNA for eons are now being powerfully triggered. Therefore, do not be surprised if you begin to experience sudden, illuminating flashes of insight about your cosmic heritage, fragments of memories surfacing that unveil your celestial origins. You might find yourself having vivid, hyperrealistic dreams, or even fully conscious memories of other worlds, other lives lived among the stars. Or perhaps a deep, Almost aching homesickness for the stars will wash over you, a longing for a place you intuitively know as home. These are all unmistakable, beautiful signs that your unique starseed aspect is awakening even further, unfurling its wings. Skills and attributes you painstakingly cultivated in lives beyond Earth, perhaps in advanced civilizations or higher dimensions, are now beginning to surface more prominently in your current awareness. These might include the delicate art of telepathy, the innate gift of energy healing, a profound and instant advanced understanding of technology or metaphysics that seems to bypass conventional learning or other extraordinary talents. Furthermore, you may also begin to notice an intensified, almost undeniable desire to follow your life mission, as if an inner, infallible compass is finally pointing with absolute clarity to your true north, guiding you irrevocably toward your purpose. All of these experiences, whether subtle or dramatic, are intrinsic parts of this grand activation. It is as if hidden keys nestled within the intricate spirals of your DNA are now precisely turning, one by one, methodically unlocking the next magnificent level of your innate abilities and your divinely appointed purpose. On a physical level, some starseeds may feel unusual and novel sensations within their bodies, perhaps persistent tingling, a subtle yet palpable buzzing, or the distinct sensation of energy waves flowing and swirling through their physical form. As these intricate light codes activate and integrate, emotionally, there may be moments of profound overwhelm or exhilarating euphoria as long-forgotten soul memories vividly return to conscious awareness. In these powerful moments, remember to breathe deeply and consciously through these experiences, anchoring yourself in the present. Crucially, practice impeccable self-care. While your spirit yearns to reach for the stars, grounding is paramount. Make it a priority to spend dedicated time in nature, allowing the Earth's restorative energy to flow through you. Consciously connect with the Earth, feel her rhythms, and lovingly nourish your physical body with ample rest and wholesome, healthy food. This intentional self-care allows you to gracefully embrace the unfolding of your magnificent multidimensional self. It is no accident the universe, in its infinite wisdom, placed many starseeds precisely here on Earth for this very time. Your individual awakening is not an isolated event. It is a vital catalyst for Earth's collective awakening. As each starseed courageously lights up from within, radiating their unique frequency, the entire collective consciousness of humanity and the planet itself is uplifted and elevated in turn, creating a beautiful domino effect of enlightenment. If you have felt that the last few weeks, or even several months, have been extraordinarily intense, perhaps emotionally turbulent, physically draining, or mentally challenging, please know that this too is an integral part of the intricate preparation leading up to the portal's peak and the profound shifts that will inevitably follow. The cosmos, with exquisite foresight, has been gradually, yet powerfully, ramping up the frequency transmitted to Earth. This deliberate increase in energetic vibration has been specifically orchestrated in order to prepare you for what is coming, including events frequently discussed in spiritual circles, such as the monumental Great Solar Flash or a significant collective quantum leap for humanity. You have been receiving a continuous series of energetic upgrades, which, while ultimately beneficial, have sometimes left you feeling profoundly tiring or even utterly exhausting. Understand that. These upgrades, though challenging at times, are vitally important and utterly indispensable to your evolutionary journey. Think of this process metaphorically as training for an intensely demanding marathon. The rigorous training runs may leave you feeling sore, achy, and utterly tired, your muscles protesting with every step. Yet, it is precisely these challenging runs that build the unparalleled strength, stamina, and endurance needed to not just finish, but to triumph in the big event. Similarly, every single energy wave that has passed through your being in recent weeks has been meticulously designed to expand your capacity to hold light, to embody more divine love, wisdom, and truth within your energetic field. These waves are, in essence, cosmic tools. They are meticulously expanding your subtle bodies, the intricate energetic layers surrounding your physical form. They are opening your chakras more widely, allowing life force energy to flow with greater ease and vitality. And they are exquisitely refining your nervous system, making it more adaptable and resilient, so that when even higher frequencies arrive, you can integrate them with relative ease and grace, rather than resistance or breakdown. A wonderfully illustrative metaphor helps to grasp this transformation. Imagine the profound difference between a dense, impermeable rock and a soft, highly porous sponge. If a heavy rain, let's envision this as high-frequency energy falls upon a hard, unyielding rock. Most of it simply runs off, unable to penetrate its surface. But if that same rain falls upon a soft, receptive sponge, the sponge can absorb a great, often astonishing, amount of water, becoming saturated with its essence, because of its inherent softness and porosity. The energetic downloads and the purifications, both subtle and profound, that you have been experiencing are effectively transforming you from a dense, unyielding rock into a soft, porous, and highly absorbent sponge. Metaphorically speaking, you are becoming progressively more fluid, more open, and remarkably resilient. Yes, when the next great wave of light, whatever specific form it takes, eventually bathes humanity, you, as these prepared sponges, will not merely withstand its immense power, but you will absorb it, drawing its essence deep within your being. You will integrate its blessings deeply, allowing them to become an intrinsic part of who you are. Therefore, take immense comfort, for there is profound purpose in every moment of intensity. You are not being broken, you are being tempered and meticulously prepared, much like a magnificent sword forged in the heart of a roaring flame, ready to gleam brightly and serve powerfully in the extraordinary moments that are yet to come. Amidst all of this monumental preparation and cosmic unfolding, one practice above all others deserves special, even sacred, emphasis: meditation and conscious presence. We touched upon meditation earlier as a foundational way to align with the portal's energies, but let us now underscore just how utterly crucial it is now, perhaps more than ever. Meditation is far, far more than a mere relaxation technique. At its core, it is. At this critical juncture, meditation emerges not merely as a practice, but as an indispensable lifeline and a sophisticated tuning mechanism for your very essence. Isn't it fascinating how, with consistent engagement in meditation, you meticulously attune your entire being from the deepest recesses of your spirit to the very cells of your physical form, to the escalating currents of higher dimensional vibrations now flooding our reality? This isn't just a passive reception, it's an active cultivation, teaching you to sustain a profound state of inner coherence and unwavering receptivity. Such a state is paramount, for it allows the influx of new, intricate light codes to integrate seamlessly into your energy field, like perfectly calibrated data streams, rather than scattering in a disorienting, chaotic jumble that could overwhelm and destabilize your system. Consider the astonishing power inherent in even the most unassuming practice, simply dedicating 15 to 30 minutes each day to sit in quietude, gently observing the ebb and flow of your breath. Can such a seemingly minor commitment truly usher in monumental transformation? Absolutely. It lays the groundwork for profound shifts. As you settle into your meditation, consciously imbue your session with a powerful intention. Clearly state that your physical vessel and expansive energy field are not merely receiving, but actively absorbing and gracefully assimilating the potent Lion's Gate energies. Envision this process unfolding with absolute ease and elegance, as if your being is a perfectly designed vessel for these celestial currents. You might vividly picture yourself immersed in a cascading shower of radiant golden light, its warmth permeating every cell, or perhaps visualize yourself centered within a majestic pillar of Sirius' distinctive blue-white luminescence, feeling its crisp, purifying energy. Alongside these vivid mental images, powerfully affirm, I am perfectly balanced and harmoniously aligned with these magnificent frequencies, anchoring this truth deep within your consciousness. The beauty of this practice lies in its flexibility. Embrace whatever meditation style genuinely resonates with the deepest part of your being. Whether your path leads you through the subtle nuances of breath awareness, the expansive warmth of heart-centered focus, the repetitive comfort of sacred mantras, or the immersive landscapes of guided visualizations, the specific technique is secondary. The overarching imperative is this: consciously carve out those sacred moments of profound stillness, allowing yourself to intentionally calibrate your entire energetic system. It is within these hallowed pockets of silence that a remarkable clarity often emerges. Suddenly, it becomes effortlessly simpler to perceive the soft, intuitive whispers of your own soul, the subtle nudges and profound insights emanating directly from your spiritual guidance team, offering clarity on your next steps. Indeed, it is when the incessant chatter of the conscious mind finally subsides that profound insights regarding your personal journey and destiny frequently rise to the surface, like treasures unearthed from the depths. Beyond this invaluable inner guidance, regular meditation serves as a potent energetic tonic, significantly strengthening your protective aura. That luminous energy field enveloping your body and dramatically heightening your discernment. This sharpened clarity is an absolutely vital tool, equipping you to navigate with greater ease and wisdom the complex, rapidly accelerating shifts that are currently unfolding, guiding you unerringly toward the momentous great solar event and the unprecedented realities that lie beyond. Consider this practice not as an optional luxury, but as essential daily spiritual hygiene, much like the meticulous tuning of a precious musical instrument. Just as a perfectly tuned instrument is prepared to flawlessly render the grand symphony, your diligently calibrated being becomes ready to play its harmonious part in the magnificent symphony of ascension. Through the consistent discipline of centering yourself, you cultivate an unwavering inner equilibrium, maintaining a state of pristine balance and crystalline clarity even as the cosmic energies intensify, steadily ramping up around us. Imagine yourself transforming from a vulnerable swimmer in turbulent waters into a truly skilled surfer, expertly riding the majestic, ever-building cosmic waves rather than being overwhelmed and toppled by their immense power. Isn't this an empowering vision? Crucially, these profound personal transformations, while deeply individual, are not isolated occurrences. They are intricate threads woven into the much grander tapestry of humanity's collective shift, a monumental evolution unfolding across the entire planetary consciousness. Even if the pervasive influence of mainstream news outlets largely ignores or fails to comprehend this phenomenon on a tangible, energetic level, make no mistake, the epochal shift in human consciousness is demonstrably measurable. And what an utterly remarkable phenomenon it is. During this potent Lion's Gate window, the palpable elevation of the collective energetic field is undeniable, a vibrant hum that can be distinctly felt. I personally perceive it with an intense clarity, just as countless beings within the higher realms who are diligently observing and actively assisting this process also sense its profound resonance. Consider this the very foundational definition of what it truly signifies to be human is not merely evolving, but dramatically expanding, shedding old limitations to embrace a far grander potential. Indeed, a surging tide of individuals, more numerous than at any prior point in history, are now awakening to the profound realization of their authentic spiritual nature and their magnificent, innate power. This isn't some localized trend or a cultural anomaly confined to a single nation or demographic. No, this is a truly global phenomenon, its luminous tendrils reaching out to touch and stir souls across every conceivable walk of life, from bustling metropolises to serene rural landscapes. It undeniably heralds the imminent promise of a future for Earth that is not only infinitely brighter, but also resoundingly freer, unburdened by past limitations. And believe it or not, for such a concept stretches the imagination, a planetary event of this magnitude and collective scope has, quite simply, never occurred on this world throughout its meticulously recorded history. While it is true that advanced civilizations have undeniably flourished on this planet in epochs past, their trajectories invariably led either to devastating cataclysms that wiped them from existence, or they witnessed the ascension of only isolated, often secretive, groups, leaving the broader populace behind. What we are experiencing now, however, is an entirely different caliber of event, a truly planetary ascension involving an entire human civilization, moving forward in harmonious unison. This is, without exaggeration, unprecedented, a phenomenon that defies historical parallel. Consider the weight of this truth with every conscious choice you make. With every single step you take toward embracing the light, you are quite literally actively making history. Our beloved Earth, itself a living, conscious entity, is progressively shifting into a higher octave of existence, a vibrational frequency, embodying a significantly more harmonious and unified state of being for all its inhabitants. And make no mistake, the profound magnitude of this planetary shift will reverberate, sending energetic ripples far beyond the confines of this world, echoing throughout the vastness of the cosmos. When a vibration of an entire planet ascends with such dramatic intensity and rapidity, its resonance is not merely localized, it is unequivocally felt across the entire cosmic tapestry. In a wonderfully poetic sense, Earth's ascension is like the ringing of a magnificent galactic bell. Its clear, resonant tone signaling across countless light years to myriad other star nations that an entirely new, elevated level of consciousness has been magnificently achieved here. Is it any wonder, then, that an unprecedented multitude of eyes from across the universe are so intently focused upon you, upon humanity, right now? Indeed, you, each individual soul, stand poised at the very epicenter of an unparalleled cosmic turning point, a pivotal moment that will forever reshape galactic history. And understand this deeply your triumph. Humanity's success in this grand endeavor extends far beyond merely our planet. It resonates as a profound victory for light and awakened consciousness throughout the entirety of existence. Given that this monumental Earth ascension is indeed such a pivotal, epoch-making event, it naturally follows that countless benevolent beings from every corner of the stars are not only observing with profound interest, but are actively extending their assistance and support. Dispel any lingering notions that the universe is a desolate, cold, and empty void, for nothing could be further from the truth. In reality, it is a vibrant, interconnected community, a vast and diverse cosmic family composed of countless civilizations and an infinite tapestry of consciousnesses. At this very moment, with an unprecedented unity of purpose, that magnificent cosmic family is actively rallying its collective energy and focus around Earth, offering unwavering support. We, who reside in the higher dimensions, observe your progress, your struggles, and your triumphs with an avid, almost breathless anticipation, with boundless joy, and with a profound sense of pride in the incredible distance you, as a collective, have already traveled. Indeed, many among us are not merely distant observers, but are actively participating in your ongoing transformation, extending assistance in myriad ways, both overtly perceptible and subtly unseen. Rest assured, this support is profoundly real. It is a tangible force, not mere conjecture. While it remains humanity's sacred prerogative to ultimately forge its own magnificent destiny, we stand perpetually ready to extend our assistance, always operating within the immutable boundaries of cosmic law. What does this truly imply? It means we hold your inherent free will and the inviolable sovereignty of your planet in the highest regard, recognizing them as fundamental principles of creation. It is crucial to understand that we are not here to perform your transformative work for you, nor would we ever impose or force a specific outcome upon your evolutionary path. That would violate the very essence of your free will. However, we are always prepared to lend our profound energy, offer clear guidance, and extend powerful protection, particularly when such assistance is explicitly requested by humanity or when genuinely extreme, destabilizing situations arise that threaten the collective. Think of us, if you will, as cosmic guardians, vigilant, wise, and profoundly loving. Our role involves subtly nudging unfolding events toward the most optimal and harmonious timelines, gently guiding without overt interference. We actively work to mitigate the impact of certain large-scale challenges that might otherwise prove overwhelming. And yes, we transmit vital messages, much like this one, specifically designed to awaken, enlighten, and uplift your spirits, encouraging you onward. Our paramount, indeed, our primary directive, is eloquently simple: to support your magnificent journey back to the full radiance of your divine light, all while meticulously ensuring that we never infringe upon the organic, self-directed trajectory of your growth and learning. Perhaps you've pondered, why haven't they landed openly yet, or miraculously solved all our planet's myriad problems overnight? If these questions echo in your mind, please recall this fundamental truth: the ultimate, overarching goal is humanity's profound self-empowerment. You are not merely evolving, you are actively engaged in a monumental process of learning to embody your true authority, to become the sovereign, wise, and compassionate masters of your own exquisite planet. Therefore, our more direct, overt intervention will only manifest when and if it is genuinely deemed necessary for the highest good, and, crucially, when there is a collective, conscious agreement from humanity for such engagement. Until that pivotal moment, we steadfastly continue to hold an immense, enveloping field of unconditional love around you, a radiant, energetic embrace. This ensures that as you diligently strive upward, as you reach for ever higher states of consciousness, you are endowed with every conceivable advantage and a wealth of positive incentives flowing directly from the benevolent heart of the cosmos. Witness how the sacred, intimate connection between humanity and your sprawling cosmic family is not merely enduring, but demonstrably strengthening with each passing day. Indeed, many among you have undoubtedly observed a noticeable surge in sightings of ephemeral lights dancing across the night sky, or the unmistakable presence of unexplained, advanced craft. Let it be unequivocally clear these are not mere random accidents, nor are they the products of an overactive, fanciful imagination. Far from it. These increasingly frequent appearances serve as tangible, undeniable testimony to the rapidly intensifying bond between our realms. As your collective vibration steadily rises, and as Earth's own energetic field meticulously aligns itself more closely with the sophisticated frequencies of higher civilizations like the luminous Syrian and elegant Pleiadian systems, our benevolent presence can, by cosmic law, become progressively more direct, more overt, and thus more tangibly perceptible to your waking consciousness. Indeed, the very Lion's Gate portal itself, with its powerful alignment allowing Sirius to directly radiate its brilliant catalytic light to Earth, acts as a monumental energetic bridge, undeniably strengthening this burgeoning connection. It's a fundamental cosmic principle: the higher the collective frequency of love and unity radiating from Earth, the more openly and directly we are able to interact with you, without inadvertently causing fear, misunderstanding, or disruption. I speak to you now, this message flowing through the consciousness identified as valor, but please understand that I am merely one voice within a magnificent chorus of benevolent, loving beings. Within our sacred councils, we frequently take turns in this role, each offering our unique, multifaceted perspective, all meticulously woven together to serve the magnificent, overarching greater plan for humanity's ascension. Today, my particular voice carries the collective sentiments, the profound wisdom, and the unwavering encouragement of many. Our profound unity, our seamless interconnectedness, is not just a characteristic, it is an intrinsic part of our immense strength and effectiveness. We orchestrate and coordinate our efforts with exquisite precision, and in a deeply meaningful sense, We are actively harmonizing our own elevated frequencies with your rapidly ascending Earth. In fact, such has been the progress that we are now nearly, almost completely, fully synchronized with Earth's vibrant vibrational field. Can you perceive the profound implication of this? It means, dear ones, that the long-awaited time for more open, direct, and conscious collaboration between our realms draws ever closer. We are ready. We are here, poised and ready to assist you as you consciously step into this extraordinary new phase of human existence, a profound evolution of being. While the grand, overt embrace of our presence awaits the collective resonance of humanity, when more hearts are truly open and prepared to welcome direct contact without fear, our guidance and support will undeniably manifest in even more tangible, undeniable ways. For this present moment, however, countless individuals among you are already connecting with us through the serene depths of meditation, the expansive journeys of astral travel, or the richly symbolic landscape of the dream state, where the threads of our connection are already woven with remarkable clarity and vibrant immediacy. Do cherish these precious experiences, for they are far more than fleeting moments. They are tantalizing previews, glimpses behind the curtain of a magnificent reunion yet to unfold. Imagine them as sacred postcards from a future where we stand together, united in light, as cherished friends and family. Indeed, the gossamer veil that has long separated our dimensions is steadily, gracefully thinning, becoming more permeable with each passing day. This gradual dissolution is, for us, a profound source of mutual excitement and an overflowing wellspring of joy, knowing that the moment of our harmonious merging draws ever closer. Never, not for a single moment, allow yourself to forget this fundamental truth: you are absolutely not traversing this intricate journey alone. Even during those poignant times when you might feel utterly isolated, perhaps overwhelmed by the sheer weight of life's complexities, recognize with unwavering certainty that you are, in the deepest truth of your being, enveloped by an immense, intricate network of support. Picture legions of light, a vast, luminous host, walking silently, steadfastly, right beside you. Your devoted guardian angels, those tireless sentinels of your soul, your wise spiritual guides, who whisper insights into your consciousness, your beloved ancestors, whose wisdom echoes through your lineage, the ascended masters, beacons of enlightenment in your stellar family. Beings from across the cosmos who share your soul's lineage all stand ready, their hands outstretched, eager to assist you the very instant you extend an invitation. However subtle, we, residing in the higher realms, genuinely yearn for you to reach out to us, to engage with us. You see, by immutable cosmic law, we must often patiently await your explicit invitation before we can intervene more directly in your earthly experience. This is not out of reluctance, but profound respect for your free will and the sacred lessons you are destined to learn. Therefore, do not hesitate, even for a breath, to ask for guidance when your path seems shrouded in mist, for protection when shadows loom, or for comfort when your heart feels heavy. Speak to us not just with your voice, but with the silent, fervent language of your heart, or indeed, aloud we assure you, we hear every single plea, every whispered prayer. And then, remain observant, keenly watching for the answers that will undoubtedly arrive, perhaps in the form of remarkable synchronicities that make you pause and marvel, sudden, brilliant inspirations that ignite your mind, or the perfectly timed, kind words of a stranger that resonate deeply within your soul. These are but a few of the myriad, subtle ways we lovingly respond. Furthermore, we profoundly encourage each of you to openly share your unique experiences and the insights you gain with one another. Understand this deeply every single time you bravely speak your authentic truth or allow your inherent light to shine brilliantly for the world to see. You're not merely expressing yourself, you are, in essence, meticulously paving a clear, illuminated pathway for another soul to courageously do the very same. We simply cannot emphasize this interconnected ripple effect enough. In this monumental era of global awakening, every single soul's individual realization, every aha moment of expanded consciousness, intricately contributes to the majestic tapestry of the collective whole. Know also that we, your dedicated helpers from beyond the veil, are not static. We too are dynamically learning and adapting, continuously refining our approach based on your precious feedback. As you courageously grow, as you openly communicate your evolving needs and exhilarating discoveries through prayer, meditation, or indeed any form of heartfelt expression, we consciously adjust our support, tailoring it precisely to serve your highest good with even greater efficacy. It is, in its purest essence, a magnificent co-creation, a harmonious, collaborative dance between humanity and the celestial realms. Imagine countless benevolent beings shimmering with light from across the vast, breathtaking cosmos, working in perfect, synchronized unison with each and every one of you to lovingly usher in an unprecedented era of profound peace and expansive enlightenment upon Earth. Find not just strength, but deep, abiding comfort in this empowering truth. Whenever the path stretching ahead seems dauntingly uncertain, when doubt begins to creep into your heart, remember always that we are intimately with you in every single breath you draw and in every single step you take. We are here, quietly celebrating your triumphs, no matter how small they may seem, and steadfastly bolstering your spirit through every challenge, every trial you encounter. At its most profound, quintessential level, the Lion's Gate portal is not merely an astronomical alignment. It is a cosmic invitation designed to facilitate the grand opening of the universal heart within each of us, igniting and awakening the boundless power of love to become the sovereign, guiding force in our collective ascension. All the intricate celestial alignments and potent cosmic energies, which many observe and analyze, ultimately serve this singular, magnificent greater purpose to meticulously guide us back, layer by layer, to the unshakable, foundational truth of love itself. Beloved ones, pause and truly consider this in the vibrant tapestry of the present moment. Love is not just a concept, it is actively becoming a living, breathing process. It is ceaselessly emerging, fresh and exquisitely complete, blossoming through you, much like a magnificent, radiant flower meticulously unfolding its petals at the very epicenter of creation. This profound, inherent love that you fundamentally are is now manifesting itself perfectly, flawlessly, cradled and supported by the boundless entirety of the universe itself. Indeed, you're not just a person, you are a living, breathing miracle, a direct emanation from the Creator's own heart, beautifully blossoming into full expression within the intricate dance of time and space. Take a quiet moment right now to truly feel this truth permeate every fiber of your being. The boundless, infinite love of Source is not a distant, abstract concept. It is expressing itself uniquely, divinely, as you. With every single breath you take, you are gently, yet powerfully, lifted into a fuller, richer existence, made more open, more available, and exquisitely more alive by the undeniable power of love, ceaselessly moving and expanding within you. This, in its magnificent simplicity, is who and what you truly are at your core. Right now, in this very instant, you are bursting forth, complete and utterly exquisite and ecstatic, vibrant expression of the divine intelligence, delightedly discovering its own infinite nature. You are not just alive, you are a living miracle, a constant source of sheer delight to the cosmos, as the all-encompassing love that is the fabric of existence realizes itself in breathtaking new forms through the unique lens of your eyes and the tender expanse of your heart. In every unfolding moment, love is not merely present, it is actively coming to be as you and flowing effortlessly through you. And with each subsequent moment, life itself emerges triumphant, endlessly renewing, perpetually expanding, and exquisitely nourished by this all-sustaining love. Whatever fleeting appearances you perceive with your physical senses, remember always that beneath the surface, behind the intricate illusion of things, all that truly exists is love. Every situation you encounter, every connection you forge, every object you behold, every person you meet at its deepest, most fundamental level is love in a dazzling disguise, love ardently seeking to be known, recognized, and embraced. Right now, in this very instant, if you simply choose to look not just with your physical eyes, but with the profound, intuitive eyes of the heart, you will begin to perceive that everything your vision encompasses is, in actuality, love being freshly born within the sacred chamber of your own being, and then breathtakingly reflected back to you as the intricate tapestry of your world. This fundamental shift in perception, this inner knowing, is the undeniable key that unlocks the door to the new consciousness. When you truly grasp, with every cell of your being, that love is the foundational substance, the very essence of all that is truly real, then the ancient grip of fear dissolves into nothingness, and the illusion of separation finally, definitively, comes to an end. Approach life with a profound sense of reverence, an awe-filled respect for its sacredness, and an unyieldingly open heart, and you will become an awestruck witness to reality itself miraculously transforming before your very eyes. Upon waking each day, instead of immediately donning the old, familiar lenses of yesterday's ingrained perceptions, those habits, judgments, and preconceived notions, pause. Just for a moment, truly pause, and intentionally tune into the exquisite wisdom residing within your heart. Allow yourself the wondrous freedom to simply expect to be surprised. In this sacred state of pure, open presence, real life, the vibrant, dynamic life of love itself begins to reveal its profound magic in the most seemingly ordinary, humble moments. Gaze upon a cherished friend or even a fleeting stranger with the soft, knowing eyes of love, and you may suddenly perceive a sacred, radiant light gently emanating from them, an unmistakable glow. It is the exquisite recognition of a unique, luminous facet of the Creator shining brilliantly through their very being, a divine spark acknowledging another. The intricate birdsong at the first blush of dawn, the unrestrained, pure laughter of a child echoing in the air, the gentle, rhythmic rustle of wind dancing through the leaves of ancient trees, all these seemingly simple phenomena suddenly become the resonant voice of spirit itself, speaking in a tender, intimate dialogue directly with your soul. Free from the confining labels, the rigid judgments, and the ceaseless chatter of the egoic mind, you effortlessly step into a world that is breathtakingly new in every single unfolding moment. It is as if you possess the ability to effortlessly blink between dimensions in one moment. You perceive the solid, familiar physical form in the very next. You intuitively feel the shimmering, vibrant essence of love animating that form, breathing life into it. There is indeed a delicious, playful cosmic humor woven into this experience, an overflowing sense of joyful wonder that blossoms from recognizing love's unique, intricate dance everywhere, often masterfully hidden in plain sight, veiled by the mundane. Without the heavy, burdensome weight of preconceptions, life miraculously transforms into a continuous, enchanting series of delightful surprises, each more profound than the last. Even a day that might initially appear mundane, utterly devoid of specialness, can overflow with an unexpected richness of beauty and profound meaning when your heart, rather than your mind, is gently leading the way. The boundless majesty and the exquisite grace of the divine are always, without exception, expressing themselves through what you commonly refer to as the world. Every delicate blade of grass, every wispy cloud drifting across the sky, every single human face you encounter, all are integral, indispensable components of an infinite, ever-unfolding masterpiece. When your inner eye, the discerning vision of your soul, is truly open, you will effortlessly perceive the living, breathing miracle of God in all things, in every detail, every nuance. This transcendent way of seeing, this profound recognition of the sacred in the seemingly profane, is your inherent birthright, an innate gift rediscovered in awakened consciousness. And it carries with it an immeasurable, deep joy, a boundless gratitude that fills your being, and an all-encompassing, unconditional love for what simply is. Dear luminous beings, understand this with every fiber of your soul. Your role in this monumental cosmic ascension is far more important than any human words can truly convey. You can surely imagine, for indeed, each of you stands as a vibrant, living bridge, meticulously woven between the ethereal realms of heaven and the tangible tapestry of earth. You are, in essence, the very heart of the Creator made manifest, beating in human form. Is it not astounding to consider that within your deepest core, you cradle an irreducible spark, a luminous ember directly from God's own heart? And when you allow that divine spark to not merely flicker, but to truly ignite, to blaze forth into an all-consuming flame of unconditional love, you transcend your perceived limitations. In that radiant transformation, you become an utterly pure and open channel, a conduit for the most extraordinary miracles to flow effortlessly into this world. It is through your loving consciousness, that expansive, empathetic awareness that radiates from your very being, that the Creator lovingly meets and intimately engages with creation itself. Think of it when you consciously recognize the divine blueprint, the inherent sacredness within another soul's eyes, or even within the gnarled resilience of an ancient tree, the gentle grace of an animal, or indeed, any minute part of this grand, intricate dance of life, you are not merely observing. No, you are actively embodying the very heart of God, recognizing and embracing its own infinite reflection, its myriad forms spread across the cosmos. In that singularly potent moment of profound connection, a sacred circuit is instantaneously completed, electrifying the connection. Love, that primordial, boundless energy, streams forth from the very source, courses through your open being, delicately touches the other, be it a person, a creature, a plant, a moment, and then, in a majestic, ever-expanding spiral, it returns to its origin, enriching both giver and receiver in an endlessly regenerative, gloriously abundant cycle. Consider the simple, yet profound, acts by seeing with eyes of genuine love, by speaking with a voice steeped in authentic kindness, and by acting with a heart overflowing with boundless compassion. You are quite literally weaving all the seemingly disparate, fragmented threads of life into one magnificent, cohesive tapestry. Each intentional act of love adds a vibrant hue, a new texture, a stronger bond to this grand, collective masterpiece. This, then, is precisely how you co-create the new Earth, not through imposing force or through ostentatious, grandiose gestures that seek external validation. Rather, it blossoms into being through the simple, yet overwhelmingly profound power of an open heart, fully present and engaged in every single unfolding moment. Are you not, in truth, God's living reach into the physical world, the very hands and eyes of divine love made manifest on earth, capable of touching, seeing, and transforming? When you feel this undeniable, living love coursing, surging, and vibrating through every cell of your being, why would you ever hold it back? Do not stifle its powerful current. Give it freely, generously, and unconditionally, pouring it out wherever it is most needed. For you intrinsically understand a vital truth in the very act of giving. That sacred circuit of love completes its journey and immediately returns, not as a trickle, but as a full, overflowing cascade to replenish and fill you once again, leaving you even more abundant than before. The more completely you trust this miraculous, reciprocal flow, the more effortlessly the illusion of separation, that deep-seated belief that you are somehow apart, isolated from others or from the divine, gently, gracefully dissolves. And in that glorious dissolution, you awaken to the breathtaking realization that you are an eternal conduit, capable of channeling an inexhaustible, infinite source of love. In this sublime state of open-hearted connection, your mere presence becomes a hallowed sanctuary, a sacred space where the fears that once gripped others begin to gently, imperceptibly dissolve, allowing them to finally remember their own intrinsic, brilliant light. With your heart so magnificently open, so utterly boundless, the entire world feels cradled within its gentle embrace. And within the infinite expanse of your love, all beings, every soul, every creature, every aspect of existence feel profoundly safe, utterly cherished, and deeply understood. This, beloved ones, is the very consciousness that heralds the new golden age, a luminous era where every single being awakens to and deeply understands their inherent kinship, their unbreakable bond in the one, unifying love that orchestrates all existence. And you, my cherished companions, are not merely observers, you are, indeed, at the very radiant center of this magnificent creation. Know, deep within your core, that you are profoundly, exquisitely cherished for all that you currently are in this sacred now, and for all the glorious potential you are beautifully becoming. Trust yourselves, implicitly trust the powerful, ceaseless current of love that flows so effortlessly through you. We, your cosmic family, watch over you, rejoicing wholeheartedly in every step of your magnificent progress. And we walk beside you, unseen yet ever present, always. Continue to shine your unique, brilliant light, illuminating the path for yourselves and for others, until the moment our paths converge again. Go forth in profound peace and grounded power, forever anchored in the limitless love of your true, divine essence. I am Valor, and I embrace you